Good morning, team to the team to the team, team. Yes, I feel like Monique up here. Yes, baby. Yes, because this is the very first episode of No Chaser TVs here on Monday and Wednesday mornings for the people. And I have with me, well, first, before I even introduce you, I'm sorry, child. Let me introduce myself. I am Chase, and this is No Chaser TV. I am so excited to be here. You hear the round of applause? That's because we speak a studio audience into existence. And with me, one of my dearest friends, one of my favorite co-stars on the Lean. We've worked together for years at this point. Sammy, thank you for being the very first friend with me on the show.
Are so welcome. That needs to go into a frame or something, the very first. So I don't need nobody to forget it when your other guests start coming, since you're gonna be here for a while.
Oh, thank you. Well, I won't let them forget it. I know you won't let them forget it. You don't let people forget anything.
So I'm glad you remember that.
Mm, I don't know who booked him. I didn't. Who booked that? You know, I got people now. Who booked him? Okay, we're gonna deal with it. That was all who was available short notice. Okay, we're gonna deal with it.
You
Thank
can
you so
count
much
on
for
me.
tuning in. Huh?
That you can count on me.
You know what? Dependable.
Dependable.
Durable. I live. Thank you so much for being up here with me. Thank you so much, guys, for tuning in wherever you are this morning or whenever you're watching it. Make sure that you guys like, comment, and subscribe. We have one hell of a show for you today, and we're going to get right into it. I know you guys are like, what the hell is the show going to be about? Well, you're going to find out because on Mondays, we're going to have a thing that we call Pump It or Dump It. So Pump It or Dump It is going to be when we review the new singles that came out on Friday, at least the ones that matter to us in that instance. And we're going to say, pump it, like pump up the jam, pump it up. I got a lot of energy for a Monday morning, but I think it's just because I'm in my little blazer, honey. I'm ready to blaze through the show and give it to the people. But we're going to pump it, or unfortunately, we're going to have to dump it. So we're going to go ahead and get right into it. Let's see what we have. While I'm getting that up, y'all know if you have been a long time viewer, y'all know I don't know how to run this stuff, and that I gave him my own stuff, and I don't know how to fix it and run it. So just bear with me, love. Let's see. Okay, let's get right into it with Miley Cyrus's new single, Doctor, produced by Pharrell. I don't know if it's produced by Pharrell, but Pharrell features on it, and she's in her little skimpy little Tina Turner number. What did you think about it, Sammy? Are you pumping it or dumping it? What's the tea?
I am pumping it. I've been bobbing my head since it came out Friday. I have not seen the video yet, which is odd because out of the ones we're going to discuss, this one is my favorite.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, Little Hannah Montana, she didn't grow up. She didn't went from partying in the USA to doing Tina Turner cosplay, but I like it. I like it. I like it a lot. The song is fun. It's catchy. It's Miley Cyrus. So I'm looking forward to see what she about to do this go around.
Okay, now y'all know they call me Chase Luther King over on the Lean. Shout out Lean fam. They call me Chase Luther King over there because I'd be like, well, what's that about? Or what's going on with this? And all of that. But at one point I did have an issue with Miley Cyrus because she was twerking and sticking her tongue out and in her J's and doing this and doing that. And I was just really confused as to what the hell was going on. But as Molly has grown up, she's grown on me. I remember I went to go see her during the Bangers era live because a friend of mine, shout out, a friend of mine, their mother was able to procure tickets. So we went, and I'm like, this is gonna be some bull. And I get down to the thing, and Miley sung the hell out of Jolene, and that's when I was a believer. I like the single; it's fun. It's fun. I like the beat. So yeah, I haven't seen the video either, but I'm anxious to see it. But what I did hear about the video is the people are saying that one thing about Miley, whatever that record budget is at the label, she's pocketed it because it was yet another minimalistic vibe. But it's about the music, and the music did make me tap my toe and move a little bit. With that being said, Sammy, pump it or dump it.
Pump it.
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and pump it. Miley was cute. It's cute. I actually am just not starting to get in the flowers thanks to that performance at the Grammys. I know I'm
Really?
late, but I know.
Oh, you really had a grudge against that lady.
I didn't have no grudge against the lady. I just didn't understand what it was. And then the next album, she was licking glitter, and I'm like, well, what happened to 4x4x4x4? Round and around we go. Hey, Bangles was my ish. Okay, it's the morning. If you want to cuss, come on, tune in with us for episodes 1, 2, and 3 of Bold and Bougie that are up. Go ahead and check those out. Make sure that you guys like and subscribe. Watch that. Comment on Bad and Bougie, and I'm gonna cuss there, but I'm gonna try to not cuss so much in the morning. We're gonna see how long it lasts. Probably not gonna last that long at all. The next single that we're gonna give Pump It or Dump It to is FYS by Chloe. It's a Chloe. I don't know how to pronounce the ampersand, whatever it's called. Sammy, Pump It or Dump It.
Um, it's not my favorite from her, but it is not bad.
Mm-hmm.
I wish we had an in between. I'm not gonna dump it, so I'm gonna pump it just because I'm very biased when it comes to
Pump
her.
it or dump it. In between, so you
I'm
like
gonna
it or you
pump
don't.
it.
Come up here with the
I'm going
real.
to pump it because I enjoy it, but it's not my favorite thing from her. I know she can come harder, and I'm pretty sure she is. It's cute. It's just not like, ooh, put on that new Chloe. But I like it. I'll pump it.
Okay, so I want to say this. When it came to Chloe and Halle, I did not get it. I was late to the party. Their second album is where they reeled me in. Before that, I thought it was a bunch of, I used to call it hip opera. Because it was a,
Mm.
yes, in the morning opera. I thought they were giving hip hop tease. I didn't understand why their braids was always tied together. I didn't understand why they was always leaning forward like Michael Jackson holding their hand. I did not understand why they was always dressed like it was the color purple. I did not get it. Then, during the pandemic, they had that album, and it really changed my perception on them as artists, as individual artists, collectively. Everything just it really changed my perception, their work ethic, those vocals. I love Chloe and I love Halle and I love Chloe and Halle. With that being said, I think that they would have benefited, personally speaking, from doing another album before going solo. And I know that their schedules is why Chloe went ahead and decided to do the solo music. I would have made you girls wait. I think that, how can I put it? It's very Empire. It's very like Lee Daniels music series, but it's late for that. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I can get that. I get that.
Yeah, she would have been like great if she would have been what was her name? Tiana? Was it Tiana on Empire? Little
Yeah.
Bit on Touch.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, she would have ate that role, body devoured, up, down, house down. With that being said, I don't think that the material matches the potential that is there. She is a diamond in the rough, and I'm gonna have to dump it. I'm gonna have to dump it. I know. Makes me sad because I love them, and I don't want them to think that the people think like, you will know when I don't like you, Dorit. You will know when I don't like you, Quad. You will know.
All right.
All right, all right. I'm sorry. I can't get you up here and don't pay you nothing and run your girl down. Amen.
And tell damn, she going through
Right,
it.
good Lord, what are you trying to prove? All right, and the last single has been in amidst a shroud of controversy. Excuse me, "Pump It or Dump It," Cardi B. Is it like that?
Like what?
Like that?
Like what?
Like what? Isn't the single name like that?
It's like what is the name of the single?
Ow. Okay. Like what? Like what, Sammy? Pump it or dump it? What you giving it?
We pumping it. You know what? Whenever this girl do something, it turns into complete chaos for whatever the
Yes.
reason. She's not like she may not be the most talented. Like the lyrics are very much. The lyrics are fun. She's talking. She's talking her talk. Very very Cardi B, but I like it. I love. First off, if you don't know, I'm a huge Missy Elliott fan. Like
Yes.
when
Okay.
people say Queen of Rap, that's my girl. That's who I go to. I go to Missy. But so that beat is, automatically is gonna already get me going. I don't expect when Cardi raps, I don't expect for her to just come out, with some deep bars or some crazy stuff that makes you sit and think. The girl is having fun. She's good at what she does. And then on top of that, she always gives a fire visual. So even if you're not really feeling the song when you watch the video, it all just comes together and you get into it. I'm pumping it. I don't like this cover. If we're gonna be honest about, I don't like this cover. Um, I don't like the nails. I don't like none of that. But that comes with the territory. She take risks. She does big things. They either work or they fail, but she keeps going. I'm excited about what she got going on. I hope that even if this is just a buzz single, I hope that means that the album is on the way. She did say at the end of the video to be continued or something, or this is only the beginning, something of the sort. So I hope the music's on the way. But I like this. I'm a pump it. It's fun to listen to. Get ready for going out and taking little shots in the house or something.
Yeah, I'm gonna pump it. I like it. I'm not gonna belabor the point. I'm gonna pump it. I like it. It's in the along the veins of like stuff that I'm listening to on the way to the bar,
Right.
getting dressed for the bar. I love a good Missy Elliott. Anything. I love Missy Elliott. I love She's a Bitch. I think that that is a hot sample. And with that being said, so we got two pumpets and a possible, I guess, right? This week. What you think?
Yeah, I'd say that. Two pumps. Chloe's my possible.
Chloe's the possible. Two
She's my
pumpets. Because so that means, yeah, because I gave it the dump it. That's why it's a possible. But all in all, not a disappointing week in music so far. And I'm excited to see what we got this weekend coming up. With that being said, while we're on the topic of Cardi B, let's get right into some hot topics because this single, and the reason why I'm leaving it up is because this single, in the words of Nene Leakes and our friend Antonio, has the girls in an uproar.
Mm.
Yes, this morning. Let's get right into it. And the reason why I say that is because when the single dropped, there was a picture that Cardi B posted, I believe, and it is this one. Her head to toe Rick Owens in this picture, and she's in head to toe Rick Owens in the video. And so it prompted a response from JT, who was just seen recently in Fashion Week at the Rick Owens show, in head to toe Rick Owens in this look. Now, JT posted this look saying that she did it in February, but little did she know that the girls had already did it back in 2022 when the outfit actually came out. So what do you think about, and first of all, I love JT, but I'm gonna say what I got to say, but what do you think about JT with her discounted Essence exclusive sale Rick Owens that she had on? Did Cardi B gag the girls or did the gag fall flat?
Cardi
This
gagged the girl. She very much because I mean, what was the reason to post that? You did it because Cardi did it. You was trying to say, "Oh, let me show her I already did this." This is her second go round. You played yourself, and then in the song, she even kind of I guess it just all happened to come together coincidentally like that. Because
she
in
knew
the
she was
song,
gonna fall for it.
my thing is why like JT didn't have to. She got behind that other lady, and she's one of the other ladies do anything bitches or whatever she liked to refer to them as.
I'm sorry, when you're saying the other lady, who are you referring to?
The one she's on tour right now, the pink lady, Nicki. Yeah.
Okay.
So they fall in line with this girl, and I don't know why. Like you going at Cardi thinking it's gonna get you some other type of cool points with Nicki. I mean, what she on tour? You ain't on there with her. She could have had you come and perform your little sideways or something and do a little number or two. She grabbed Monica instead. They just run behind Nicki in hopes that it's gonna do something for their careers, or maybe they just mega fans and they got the access to reach out to her now. I don't know, but it looks late. It's played out, and I don't even know what JT's. Even if you did have the look before Cardi, if Cardi is not the fashion girl, which is what JT was trying to say, it still ain't you. So I didn't understand what the purpose was because JT, she's been giving looks, she's been being cute, but you just starting to come and getting there. You and Cardi had kind of like the same avenues and ghetto girls from the hood that people was just saying, what are they doing? They're not really rapping. And now y'all both found some type of success. And instead of you kind of, you know, vibing out with her on that, you want to be an asshole because it's fun to be with Cardi, especially because you linked up with Nicki and this is just what y'all do. Like, JT, come on now. And then you played yourself. That girl all the way in 2022 while you was over there trying to be funny. You clearly saw that when she posted it on Instagram. You should have scrolled a little bit more and saw that she had been posted the outfit in a whole different color, and you would realize that she was kind of like a runner up or like a backup or whatever the case may be, because she already did it before years ago, before it hit the stove. That's what I mean.
Good Lord. Well, um, I don't think there's much that I have left to say. Good Lord, Sammy. Um,
I just
mm,
think that's late. It's just that whole the stand thing. And I hate to see celebrities. I'll say that. Like, why are you being a stand like that, JT? You are your own girl. You a bad bitch too. Like, what are you doing?
Cause I love Sideways. That's my song right now. And she had my song from 2023, which was No
No bars.
Bars. Mwah. And that's Mwah, Sideways. I love both of the singles. I love her aesthetic, which is a hood bitch, dressed like a weirdo. I live. And I do think that, you know, I don't really know the parameters, but I do think that she is talented enough to be in the conversation. And
Say,
so I hate that she fell for this because it's undoing the work. Just put out these singles, put out these videos, get these looks, get that face, get that hair, give what you give, and don't get sucked into that with the girls. You know what I mean? Because Cardi B telegraphed this move, and she won, in my opinion.
she was right.
Uh, since we're speaking of the Pink Lady, we're gonna go ahead and move right along into it. The Pink Friday tour opened up this Friday, past Friday, which is genius, by the way. And it actually looked like it was appealing. If I got $20, I'll go see it. Nicki Minaj was in some cute looks. She looked like she was energetic. She looked like she was happy to be there. And I'm glad to see that she's actually looking on caliber for what it is that she claims to be, which is the queen of rap. I liked everything about it. I am confused as to why Monica is there, and I love Monica up and down. No tea, no shade. Team Brandy, but I love Monica. I'm
That's
confused
two.
as to what, huh?
That's two. First quad. That Monica.
What did I say about Monica?
Speak your speech.
Yeah, okay. Well, I just want to know what the hell I said. Wait a minute. Y'all see checking me, child, please. Everybody say, child, please. That's not the nice one. So
Uh-oh.
hopefully you didn't win that award over there, Delene. Um, Miss Congeniality. With that being said, so Pink Friday tour opened up. It looked great. There were some cute pictures being shared of the Gag City Lounge, the Gag Award, the Gag City Lounge. That looked great. And Pink Friday went on tour. Again, I don't understand why Monica was there. And allegedly, you're saying, well, apparently you're saying, or you told me earlier that Monica, so Nikki is her opening act. Monica comes in while she takes the break. And then well, Nikki, let me rephrase that because I was throwing shade. Nikki is her own opening act, then Monica, then Nikki again. Is that correct?
From what I've seen, the people that were there saying online, they said that Nikki came out, Monica came in the middle of the show, and then Nikki came back and finished it out.
Ooh, I don't live. I'm
Yeah.
sorry. I do that. I got me hyping up. Anaconda don't want none. All right, you guys. I'll be right back. Wait, I love the song, but I'm just what?
It makes no
You
sense.
gotta
And you
bring it
know,
down slow.
when I seen it, I was like, huh? Like,
Yeah.
what does that mean? I already was against Monica doing the tour with her because I just didn't feel like she should be touring right now, like, especially with Nicki Minaj.
Because of the vocal issues that she's been
Yeah.
having.
And yeah, that. And it's just like, but even still with Nicki Minaj, like, where's the connection? And then, so you mean to tell me that the way that y'all are doing it is I'm finna come out like you said, I'm finna get crunk, we finna anaconda, we finna monster and all this stuff. And then Monica finna come out in the middle of the show and I'm finna have to sit through like an hour of 90s R&B. And then you finna come back out and finish the show. Who put that together? Now I will say, Nikki this is probably the most, I don't even
She
want to
looks
say,
like a star.
I was gonna say like this is like this is the she. I was not expecting her to look energetic. I was not expecting her. I was expecting her to just look like Nicki when she performed. I will say it looks like it has potential to be a fun show, especially like give her some time to warm up, get used to it, and it ain't gonna be no Renaissance or nothing, but you can tell it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be a good show.
Maybe it could be some pink sauce.
And
Ooh, did you
it
smell the pink
looks
sauce?
fun. Like I'm not even gonna play with her. She looks like she's doing more than what I expected. It looks like it's
I mean, she had routines going on,
yeah, she's
and
actually participating in the routine.
it
So
wasn't just like twerking or rolling around on the ground like she was Ashanti.
that's three. I gotta go.
Oh wait, no! You know Ashanti was scooting. You
I know the
know.
scoot. That damn scoot.
Man, remember when Ashanti got on that show and did the Whitney Houston tribute and said, "Shoes." I said,
I
"You
don't think
always love shoes, bitch." Well, me too. Okay, you speaking my language. Are y'all going to see the Nicki Minaj Pink Friday tour? If so, let us know in the comment section. And if you are going to go see it here in Atlanta, buy me a ticket too. Because the very first date I went on with one of my long lost lovers, darling, he took me to go see Nicki Minaj. And in the middle of the show, Monica came out, and all of the white people were there. Hey, white people, if you're watching, all the white people were there. Were like, "Who is this? I love this song." Mine, this is 2015, and she performed "So Gone." They were like, "What is this song? Oh my God, I've never heard it." I'm looking like "So Gone," but I just like go on, get your streams, go on, get your streams. But she did "So Gone," and then she left. She didn't do like a full set in the middle of a Nicki Minaj concert. Like, what a sneaky thing to do. Clutch the pearls, honey. Um, all right, so let's move the hell on from that because it wouldn't be us, it wouldn't be me if we didn't get in a little reality TV talk. We love the reality TV girls, and the Real Housewives of Atlanta is all over the damn place. People are announcing they're returning. People are announcing they're departing. Marlo Hampton has recently announced that she will be leaving. Y'all know I had to find the picture. Leave me the hell alone, okay? She will be leaving. Are you dancing?
I'm pumping it, baby.
Oh my God, are you like at the Nicki Minaj concert pumping it and dancing to like before you walk out of my life? But Marlo Hampton announced that she will be leaving the upcoming Sweet 16 season of the Real Housewives of Atlanta, which is bittersweet as it took her forever and a day to get that peach, and now they're revoking it before she could even make the payments on it. Good, good, good mother. So she went ahead and stated, give me one second. She released a statement stating that she will be departing the Real Housewives of Atlanta season 16 and is looking forward to a fresh start. So she did an interview with People magazine and she stated that she's ready to participate in new creative entertainment projects and focus on her future while not reliving her past. Was that a dig, Sammy? Because she
um,
says that the girls always love to throw in the air up to the universe and out in the world that she cut a girl in the face and she was doing this and that and alleged fashions may or may not have been hers. She may have had a CPN number. We don't know. The people used to call her Mastercard Marlowe.
they
Allegedly,
still
I
do.
don't know. Was that a dig?
I mean, who was it a dig to? Has she
Well, I
came
mean, a
back?
dig to the former cast that she will no longer be working with, I guess.
I mean, that's what I'm saying. Who is it a dig to? The former cast are
Um,
either still there or they left on their own accord. The only one that's not going to be there, who she's close to, is Sonya. So, I mean, who is it a dig to? Even if she would have came back, she would have been saying that. She would have been A-OK still discussing her past life. So, happy goodbyes, Marlo. It was
oh,
not fun having you. Good
oh.
luck into whatever you do. Just please don't bring it back to the Real Housewives of Atlanta. Thank you.
Jasmine's gonna get you.
Love you, Jasmine.
My contract with the Real Housewives of Atlanta ended when season 15 wrapped, says Marlo Hampton. This break from RHOA is a fresh start, allowing me the space to participate in new creative entertainment projects focused on my future and again, not reliving my past. Then she adds, my nephews are transitioning into a pivotal stage of their academic adolescence, and I am focused on my representation in their eyes and getting back to showing my multifaceted lifestyle of philanthropy, fashion, and fabulosity. I am thankful for the amazing platform of Housewives, which has allowed me to bring awareness to foster care, my nonprofit, Glam It Up Inc., and showcase my fashion showroom, Le Archive. Let me go ahead and take a red ink pen and go ahead and just read what it really means. She adds, my nephews are transitioning into pivotal stages of their academic adolescence, and I am focused on my representation on their eyes. Red lines. So that means these children getting older, and I already put them out once, and they side eye me because they know I was just trying to get the foster care check and put it on top of it in my bank account. And then I put them out for the TV show, and now that the TV show going, I need this foster care check. So they got to stay. So let me at least tighten up so it won't look like I'm just using them for the check like I've been doing. Is that what that means or no?
I'm probably
So
gonna have
that's
to.
not what that means. That was I don't even like how bad that sounded.
No, I mean, you know what? I'll leave it alone then.
Yeah, I don't like it either. So haha, funny. I'm just gonna say this. And while you weren't a fan of Marlo, I'm gonna go ahead and say I lived for the Real Housewives of Atlanta friend of the show, Marlo Hampton. I did not live for the peach holder, Marlo Hampton, although I was very happy when she finally got one. But it must be said, and it goes without saying. You guys can put it in the comment section. Let us know right here on No Chaser TV. But in my opinion, she is the greatest friend of the Real Housewives ever across any franchise. hands down, undisputed. She did what she needed to do. When she got that peach, it's like somebody took two wires and just put them together. And I don't know what the hell happened to her. And so while she did not make the most of her peach journey, she is a pivotal part and an integral part to the success of the Real Housewives of Atlanta, because if it was not for her, conversations that needed to be had would not have been had during her friendship tenure. And so she's had a couple of great seasons in a row. The last two aren't her best, but I will say this. I am going to give her that and nothing more, nothing less. I give you what you do, and she is due that. But Sammy almost fell out of this damn chair. Um, Sammy, this morning while you get it together, Sammy, I know that you said that you're going to hate to see her go, but I personally do wish that there would have been an avenue for her to be around, because the thing is, with Marlo being around, we had some questions that needed some answering to, right? We got some questions that needed some answering to, and the main question that needed some answering to is, what about your fake relationship, bitch? Marlo would have got to the T. Marlo would have got to the goods. Marlo would have broke it up. Unfortunately, she does not have a pathway into the friend group right now. We have alleged cast members, but the one cast member that we do know for sure is Portia Williams, Nee Guabadia. And if it's going to be her and her group of friends, then Marlo is not in it. And so I do wish that there was someone who did not care and would ask the questions that I want answered, because allegedly Simon may or may not be getting deported. There is some immigration issues. Uh, Portia has gone ahead and filed for divorce. She doesn't want that man to touch any of her money, according to a prenup signed before the relationship. And I don't know if, but they're saying that Kenya Moore is possibly not coming back. So my thing is, if Kenya Moore is not coming back, I personally would like to know who the hell is going to ask these questions. And it would have been nice to see these two together as such. But who the hell is going to ask these questions? Sammy, are you well with me?
Uh,
I
I
think
think
Sammy's having some technical issues, so we'll
you
move
can't
right
hear
along.
me.
Oh, he's back. Okay, Sammy.
Yeah.
As you see here, Kenya may or may not be back, so we don't get to see the girls play. But do you think this was a scheme that Todd set up? Because the people are saying in the streets of the A that they think that it is a. I don't want to say either one of those words. Let me rephrase that. They think it is not true and that they may still be together, and they're only doing it because of his being Simon's impending legal issues, i.e., immigration and deportation. What are you thinking about that? I know you already did your victory dance about Marlo being,
Yeah.
cut or not coming back, but with Marlo gone, who's going to ask these questions, and what do you think about this Portia and Simon situation?
I don't think anybody's going to ask the questions, especially if the alleged cast that we are being told they're all friends, they're all homegirls. So they may have conversations about it, but they're not going to press her in the way that we're going to get the real tea. And the thing is there any real tea? Because like you said, they're saying it's like we let's just go ahead and get divorced, so you're not implicated in all my mess, but they're still together. I don't know what the hell going on with Portia. I knew when she got with the man. I felt when she got with the man, she didn't really want to be with the man, but I just didn't see her like being head over heels in love so soon to where they would be married and moving in. But then again, it's Portia, so I don't know. I don't know what's real and what's fake with her anymore. But I do know that when they got married, I felt like they would not be married for long.
Spend all that man money and that
So
hit the bank.
we gotta just see, I guess.
Yes, and while we're on the subject of the Real Housewives of Atlanta, I'm going to give you the floor because I know that this is going to hurt a lot more than it hurt me, and that is Candy Burris announcing that she too would not be a part of the Real Housewives of Atlanta. This news has been circulating since the Grammys, of course, and so I know that you're one of the biggest candy coated yams that I
Mhm.
know. So I want to go ahead and give you the opportunity to go ahead and just say a few things and how you feel about it. I'm gonna go ahead and give you the floor and let you do it because, in my opinion, It is going to be weird not to see Candy there. It's like you want someone going, and then when they're going, it's like, oh my God. It's like your cousin, right? You want your cousin, dying for your cousin to come over. They come over, they've been over, they stay over, stay, they welcome. When your mama come to pick you up, as soon as they get ready to go, wait, I love you, don't leave. And that's where I'm at with this whole Candy situation. But I know that you are one hell of a candy yam, so I'm going to leave you to it. I'm going to give you 30 seconds. Give it to the people, Sammy.
Candy is going to be missed. I think, like you said, people wanted her to go, but now that she's actually leaving, that's a bit like that's one of the last pieces that we had her in Kenya of the six that gave us amazing TV. So watching her go was kind of like the real reality is kicking in that damn Real Housewives of Atlanta as we know it is ending. But I'm also going to applaud her for actually saying, you know what, let me go ahead and move around because the reasonings that she's been giving doing her, she went on the Tamron Hall show and she was saying she's able to spend more time with her family, she's able to take on more projects, but not have the stress of going back and forth with the girls. So I mean, she says she's still working with Bravo. We'll see what that entails. But I'm happy for her. I'm happy she stepped away in the way that she did. They didn't push her out. And, she needs some time to breathe. And I'm also going to go out and say, I'm going to blame Natasha Scott because she also mentioned, yeah. Because Candy been doing Housewives for years and she's been arguing with them girls. She's been okay, but she said she did that damn SWV show. And the next week she was back over there in Atlanta fighting with them girls. And she said she told herself, it's too damn much. I got to go. So, I mean, hey, we'll see how it plays out. But I'm rooting for Real Housewives of Atlanta. I want them to get back great. But I'm gonna
Tasha
just
is a woman of God, and you need to not drag her in this. That's all I'm gonna say. Tasha ain't did nothing to no damn body.
you ask Tamika that and we'll see what
Oh my
happens.
God, no, not Tamika, please, no. Oh my God, Tamika, you really think that lady stole Tamika money?
I do. Tamika ain't gonna lie. She'll lie on Candy, but she won't lie on her sister.
Oh my God, I am hollering. All right, you guys. And the last hot topic of the day. First of all, I want to thank Sammy for coming on in. I want to thank you guys for sticking with us and watching. Make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe. But the last hot topic of the day is going to be that Reesa Teesa has an upcoming episode where she will be interviewed exclusively by Tamron Hall this coming Monday. And she is going to be hitting back at the Breakfast Club, who made some pretty disparaging remarks against her. Now, Reesa Teesa came to overnight internet fame by disclosing her story in a series called Who the F Did I Marry? On TikTok. It's over 50 parts, and it's a nail biter each and every part where she describes a relationship. Basically, who did I marry? Who the F did I marry? Um, so most especially Charlemagne the God, calling her story big back behavior. And we know in the black community or any community, big back is reference to the plus size girls, the thick girls, the body yada yada girls, and the big back stuff that they're saying. So she became an overnight sensation when everybody and their mama was tuned in to the 50-part saga about her shady ex. There were so many twists and turns that this turned into a whirlwind on social media. It was everywhere. You could not escape it. She's going to be talking to Tamron Hall exclusively about it, and she goes by the name Reesa Teesa. And so what she stated was the way that she felt about the comments, and they were pretty heinous, between her and between Charlemagne and Jess. It is debatable whether or not she's hilarious. And basically, they were just saying, they called her a clout chaser. They called her a delusional and all of the above because she fell for this man who, took her through 50 parts of meth. And they said that it was it was big back behavior. And Charlemagne said that the big backs are the ones who are the most delusional because they have big back belief, and basically that the big backs believe in something that is possibly not there, making something out of nothing when it comes to relationships. She says to him, uh, I can already admit I'm self-conscious as a heavier woman. I feel like how I look should not dictate whether or not I deserve what happened. She said, I am more than just my weight. Sammy, What do you think about is the commentary that Charlemagne and the Breakfast Club had regarding Reesa Teesa? Was it warranted? Is it fair game?
It
Where
was
are you landing on it?
it get it. I get you're gonna discuss it. It's a hot topic. That's what they do. But to go at the girl and scream big back behavior and insecurities and all that stuff, like Charlamagne, you went and had a whole penis surgery because your wife was not pleased with your penis, and you to go make it bigger, and you gonna say, yeah, he's I mean he said these things. He said it himself, and so you're gonna go at this lady because granted I didn't watch all 50 parts. My sisters and was watching it. The girls at work was watching it. They was telling me about it, but I read like a little synopsis on Facebook, and she was wild. Like, girl, it says that either she had very low self esteem or she had very high hopes. Either way, she played herself. I get it, but to say she did it because she's big and she was desperate and all those type of things, like Charlamagne, go to hell. And then you got Jess. I don't even know. I didn't want to speak about Jess Hilarious. I'm just not a fan. But you was over there. T.S. Madison said everything she had to say about her. But like, Jess, you are the last person to be trying to crank jokes and rain down on anybody when you let Country Wayne play you the way he did. And the man said you still won't leave him the hell alone. So to sit over there with them and talk about somebody being desperate for love and attention and all those things. Hell, we saw you begging for the damn seat on the Breakfast Club. We just don't want to hear nothing from Just the Mess. Take your messy ass and go. I hate that we even gave her the type of limelight that she has. Like, I don't want to see nothing about her. And Charlamagne, them, that's what they do. But it was whack. I'm sure they got some big bone women in their families. So you sit up there talking about big back behavior and all this, that. It was just all whack. And I don't even know if DJ Envy said anything, but I'm just sick of him because he over there with them.
Well, first of all, let me make sure that the corner of my mouth does not have any stuff on it, and on my mustache, you make sure all is good, like Jess Hilarious should be doing. With that being said, okay, as a big bone bitch,
Oh.
excuse me, I told you I didn't know how long I was gonna be able to hold it in. As a big bone woman myself, okay, how dare you? How dare you? How dare you? Because when you was walking around here, Charlamagne, looking like 101 Dalmatians, nobody said shit. When them teeth was poking and sticking out their mouth like that, all yellow, brown, blue, and bruised, child. With that being said, high hopes, low self-esteem is it. But let me tell you something. Speaking as a person who has been skinny, who is heavier and big now, it is a struggle every day. It is a struggle when you go out with friends and they skinny and you taking pictures with your skinny friends. It is a struggle every day when you're out here, in this dating game trying to date because in the back of your mind you're saying, okay, they saying they like me, but do they really like me? Are they really into me? Because the body images that are out, everybody's in the gym, everybody's working out, everybody's this, everybody got a big old ass, a low waist, and a big old chest. And I got all three. Okay. So in the back of my mind, I'm thinking to myself, is this really what this person wants? And it is a constant struggle every day to, to overcome my insecurities that I have with my weight as a person, the way I look, the way I feel, the way I carry myself, the way I dress. It's extra credit and extra effort to look this good, baby, because that's what I do. I look good. But B, it is super extra credit for me to go and have to get in that mirror every day and give myself that self-love and that affirmation. For me to even have no chaser TV is to me a wild statement that says that I'm betting on myself. For me to go out there and want to be in love and want to date someone and want to believe that love can exist for someone in my body type, in my size, in my skin color, in my skin tone, is something that I have to tell myself every day that I am deserving of and worthy of. You little limp noodle dick having ass bitch. Excuse me. I'm gonna have to find a mute button or a bleep button, try to bleep all of that out. But how dare you? Okay? Reesa Teesa, I'm with you, girlfriend. I hope you get whatever it is that you deserve in life, and I hope that it is ordained by God because it is so. With that being said, we're gonna move right along. And before we end the show, I have a question of the day. But I do want to say before I get to that question of the day, Charlamagne, you can kiss my ass. All I won't say that because my ass is not 2 seats worth. I'm gonna say all 2 seats worth because
He
it's
can
not. I'm
kiss
not
it,
sure. I
that
ain't do it
pinky
like that.
penis, pinky
Yeah.
penis. Him and Dr. G, y'all can both kiss ass over here.
Well, what Dr. G got?
Just cause.
I love myself, and Reesa Teesa, I hope you love yourself too, and you deserve whatever it is that you feel like you deserve and more. And that's that on that.
But I do
How
hope
dare you?
this
I
was.
took it super personal.
I
I
do hope
did.
this was. I do hope this was a learning lesson for her.
Yeah, I hope so too. But it wasn't no learning lesson for Mustache and Charlamagne. It wasn't.
Mustache ain't gonna learn.
That's why he left you, because he was tired of getting tickled when he kissed. Bitch. Oh my God, I don't know who I turned into. I'm so sorry. Oh my God. This just really grinds my, you know what really grinds my gears? No, that really grinded my gears. So that's going to conclude Hot Topics. And you guys, before we go, I have the question of the day. Make sure that you guys answer this question in the comment section. And on next Monday, well, the next episode, excuse me, on Wednesday, we'll go ahead and answer that and read your answers out loud. But today's question of the day, let me go ahead and try to find it. Y'all know how I am. I can't see it. You're learning. But we're going to get right into it. And if Sean, if you're watching this, I appreciate it. And next episode, I will consider wearing my glasses. Okay. With that being said, the tweet is from 2022, excuse me, but it says, and read that for me, Sammy, because it's too little.
November 4th, 2022. What does it mean when you have a dream your lover cheated on you?
Ooh. What does that mean, Sammy? If you had a dream that your lover cheated on you, would you be like, that was just a wild dream, or would you go and be running through his phone and smelling his pee-pee? What would you do?
I think that depends on your circumstance with your lover. Because sometimes I be dreaming some off the wall stuff and it don't even be. I know situations that I would never be in, but if you're not in a good space and that's kind of like your subconscious making you your thoughts and making a little move in your head, I think that's something else. So I think it really depends on where you at with your partner. But you know what? I know me, like if I dream some stuff like that randomly off the wall, I'm finna wake up. Why the hell am I dreaming like this? We ain't got nothing going on. Why does dream pop up in my head? So me personally, I'm probably gonna be asking questions. I'm gonna be saying, you know, I had a weird dream last night that you was cheating on me. I'm watching for that reaction. Yeah. Yeah. So I mean, but honestly though, I think it just depends on where you are with your partner. But I mean, you could have just been watching a movie and they was going around cheating and stuff, and now you getting cheated on your dream. Because I dream some weird stuff too, but hey.
I believe dreams can be manifested into reality, and if I have a dream about my man cheating,
I don't want that type of dream.
don't even give it to me, because there's no telling that poor man. I hate to say, because this ain't Reesa Teesa. Oh, look at me. Make sure that you guys go ahead and comment. Make sure you guys go ahead and comment on this. Like and subscribe. I want to thank you guys for tuning in to the very first episode of No Chaser TV. And with that being said, make sure that you guys tune into Bad and Bougie. Bold and Bougie. Bold and Bougie is up on the show, or excuse me, on the channel now. The reviews for Bold and Bougie. Make sure you guys tune into that. Sammy, I want to thank you so much for coming in and joining me. I really appreciate it. Hell of a show, and we will see you guys soon. Thank you so much for tuning in to No Chaser TV. Y'all have a good week, a good Monday, and we will see you soon.